Welcome to the TraqFreq tutorials. TraqFreq is a musical instrument activity tracker that monitors playing, climate, and supplies. The main dashboard summarizes these three areas of tracking. In this tutorial, we'll focus on features related to playing. Let's get started. Right now, you're on the main dashboard. The bar chart shows the amount of time you played for each day, with light and dark bars indicating the amount of time played during the day and night. Pan the chart left and right to go back and forth in time. The number above each bar is the time played on that day. The widgets above the chart show the amount time played today, the number of songs played today, how long you played during the most recent session of the day, and your inactive time. That is, how long since you last played your instrument. Tap on any of the three areas of the dashboard to go to the dashboard for that area. Tap anywhere in this area to go to the Tunes dashboard to get even more information and insights into your playing. Let's do that now. This is the Tunes dashboard. The timeline chart is similar to the bar chart on the main dashboard. However, you can now zoom in and out to get different perspectives of your playing time. Totals for daily, weekly, and monthly periods. The widgets depict similar information as the widgets on the main dashboard, but with additional data points: the total time played today, this week, this month, and the relative change between this period and the previous one. Also, by swiping or tapping on the widgets, you can see more information. How many days you played this week, how many days you played this year. You can see a histogram of your playing time over the last 30 days. For instance, this bar indicates that in the last 30 days, you played 10 one-hour days and 4 30-minute days. The calendar reveals playing patterns over longer periods of time. Each rectangle represents a day, where a dark rectangle represents more time played. If, for instance, you only played on the weekends, you'd only see 2 rows with colored rectangles. The outline chart is your daily playing time over a longer period of time and is useful for seeing long-term trends, like summer versus winter, or last year versus this year. Each bar represents the amount of time played in a day. The Tunes log has one entry for each time you play. To see more log entries, tap on the Tunes log or on the timeline chart. The timeline chart shows your playing time like we saw on the Tunes dashboard. The list below has one entry for each time you played. Once again, dark and light areas represent day and nighttime playing times. When you tap on a bar in the timeline chart, the list below is filtered to that period. By tapping on the same bar again, the filter is cleared. This works as you'd expect when you change the zoom level. For instance, select Weekly. Tap on a bar, and then see all the times you played during that week. Let's go back to the Tunes dashboard. Notice the set of options at the top of the page. Up to now, we've been talking about playing time. However, TraqFreq also automatically tracks musical forms, like passages and songs. Each of the charts we've discussed can be viewed for each musical form. For instance, let's take a look at songs. Now you can see a timeline chart of the number of songs you played daily, weekly, and monthly. The widgets now refer to the number of songs played today, the number of songs played this week, and the number of songs played this month. in the number of days you played songs this week, and the number of days of the year you played songs. The histogram now refers to songs. For example, this bar indicates that in the last 30 days, you played 12 5-minute songs, and that 92 songs were longer than 5 minutes. Each rectangle on the calendar indicates the number of songs played in a day. The outline chart indicates the number of songs played each day over a long period of time. And the songs log now shows songs, with the log filtered to songs. The same insights can be gained for the other musical forms, namely sessions, passages, epics, and sets. In the case of sessions and sets, a log entry also reveals the content of that session or set, like the number of songs and passages in a session. We define these musical forms in more detail on our website. Well, that's all for now. To learn more about TraqFreq, check out our other tutorials. Thanks for watching. TraqFreq. Track your tune.